Protect your business from the fastest growing crime of the 21st century. Find out here. You're watching Technology Review. Hi, welcome to another episode of Technology Review for June 9th, 2017. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. Technology Review is a show that helps educate and inform you and your business on the mitigating damages of cybercrimes and identity theft. We also talk about little tech gadgets as well for your business and productivity, personal productivity. Did you know that every 2 seconds someone has their identity stolen by a cyber thief? And that over 16 million new victims every year and growing are reported to law enforcement regarding identity theft or some sort of cybercrime or scam. According to the Federal Trade Commission and the U.S. Department of Justice, identity theft and cybercrimes are the fastest growing types of crimes in America. While other crimes are on the decrease, these crimes are on the increase because they're invisible, folks. It has to do with technology. We're needing technology in our society more and more every day. And because of that, there are evildoers out there that would want to get your information and your data and, of course, sell it to other people and do nefarious activities with it. So, on our show, Technology Review, we talk about and inform you on a subject matter that I call cybersecurity awareness that can train you and your people in your organization, even your family, your children at home, to understand their responsibilities and about the bad guys that are out there. In other words, train your kids also on another type of stranger danger, okay? It has to do with technology as well. My name is Mac Jackson Jr. My programs and services, working along with law enforcement and other cybersecurity researchers and associations, help businesses mitigate those damages of identity theft by bringing information to you. We're here on WCOBM.TV every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you missed one of our shows, definitely go back and review this show on demand. You'll be able to see guests that I've had on the show regarding cybersecurity, industry professionals and industry experts that I've interviewed, talking about how you can mitigate the damage, how you can beat this and avoid having your information stolen on the black market. I'd like to thank all of our viewers and listeners of our show here on WCOBM.TV over the last 3 years now. It's been great. I want to give a quick shout out to them. They send me emails and ask questions and on Twitter and text. They include, this week, we're talking to Betty. There's Mickey from New Zealand. Wow, way down under, New Zealand. Thank you, Mickey. We have Wendy. There's Mary, Jimmy, Amy, and the Cooper family. Yes, thank you everybody for being part of our show, being part of the family here on WCOBM.TV, and understanding our show on identity theft and cyber crimes. Again, we're here every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you'd like to reach our viewers and listeners of our show here at WCOBM, you can become a sponsor. We have awesome sponsors as well. You can contact my office at MJ Computer Concepts, and one of our representatives will get back to you to talk about how you can reach our audience demographics. Our phone number is 702-868-0808. That's 702-868-0808. Some of our awesome sponsors like to say hello to. They include CenturyLink, American Bankers Association, InSync, Virtual Desktop Solutions, Turin Consulting Group. We have Viking Technology Partners. We have New Horizons Learning Group, folks. New Horizons Learning Group, a great partner. That's why my workshops will be done here as well. And we also have a new partner that's joining us. We have new partners every week. One of our newest partners is a construction company called Martin Harris. That's right, Martin Harris Construction, one of the largest construction companies here in Las Vegas, building some tremendous casino buildings and resorts here in Las Vegas. So one of our partners as well, a great company. I want to thank all of our awesome sponsors. We have lots more, but I want to give you a sample of some of them. To be a part of it, you can send me an email at sponsors@macjacksonjr.com to be a part of our organization and be a part of our family here on WCOBM and Technology Review. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my website here, macjacksonjr.com, because I have a book that's coming out, folks, and we're taking pre-orders on it now. It's called How to Protect Your Family from Identity Theft. It's full of stories of individuals and families that have gone through the tremendous ordeals of identity theft. And what we want to do is to present their stories to you so you can avoid some of their pitfalls so it doesn't happen to you. And there's even a story of a young 3-year-old, that's right, 3-year-old that owns a condo. Can you believe this? That's amazing how it can happen to folks out there. So find out more about it. Go to my website and pre-order my book, How to Protect Your Family from Identity Theft and Fraud, by going to MacJacksonJr.com. That's MacJacksonJr.com to find out more. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what is identity theft, why it's the fastest growing crime. I have my second segment under Business Spotlight. I have a great interview today that we're doing every month with one of our sponsors, and it's Vernon Dixon, who's going to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, folks, it's a cryptocurrency that is fascinating the world. Learn about it here, folks. I have the person here to interview to talk to about it. In our green energy technology, we talk about things that are involving EV equipment, electric bikes, electric vehicles, Internet of Things, which is another interesting and very up-and-coming technology, folks. IoT, the Internet of Things. These are things you really should be aware of because it's so fast, it's happening around you. And if you don't know about it, folks, it happens so fast that you'll accept it, not knowing what are the weaknesses and vulnerabilities, and you can also be damaged by it as well. So we talk about that and bring this to your attention as well. So it's a lot we're going to talk about today. Our show is very action-packed. So we'll start with understanding identity theft and cybercrimes. As I mentioned earlier in my monologue, cybercrimes are committed by cyber thieves from around the world, but they could be also your next-door neighbor. It could be a coworker that's disgruntled with their job. The weakest link in the business is a disgruntled employee versus a hacker from another country or somewhere around the world or somewhere in the universe. The major person is that disgruntled employee. So it's very important that your employees are trained and are aware, using cybersecurity awareness, that the organization that they work for understands and it has acknowledged and they are in compliance, that is, with the new rules and regulations regarding cybersecurity, and making sure their employees are trained as well. So if employees are trained in cybersecurity awareness, understand what's going on, it makes it harder for the identity thief or the cyber crook to try to steal data from the business. So it's very important you do that. As far as individuals, make sure, let's go over a couple steps you do as an individual. Always check your credit report. The credit report is one of the major things that you should check. Check your credit report, folks, and check it for everybody in your family, even people that are under 18 years of age. Yes, absolutely. Find out more about that. Get my book. You'll see a story of a 3-year-old that owns property. It's incredible. But definitely check your credit report. It can affect everything that you do. In our society now, how technology is going faster and faster, as I mentioned earlier in my monologue, you now have a credit score that affects your lifestyle, everything you do in your life, from buying a home, getting car insurance, folks, and even getting a job. Why is your credit report important? It is. It's a tremendous important. And it's important that you find out about yours and make sure that you fight hard to keep it at a good high number. And you monitor it. So it's very, very important that you do that. When you are using your laptops and smartphones, how many of you out there right now listening to me have antivirus software on your smart device? I mean your smartphone like this. How many of you have antivirus software installed? Probably not many, right? Thinking it's unnecessary. Well, your phone is nothing more than a smaller version of your desktop, laptop, or tablet. You need to have antivirus software on it, giving you extra layer of protection. There's also things you need to do when you're traveling and using free Wi-Fi and hotspots around the city, or in a hotel or a coffee shop. You need to make sure you have a VPN, or virtual private network, to give you extra layer of protection. These are just some of the things that you will learn by being a part of my program here on my website, MacJacksonJr.com. Join our Protection Connection community, folks, for only $19.95. You can have access to an exclusive amount of information and tips and techniques that can help benefit you and your family in your business. The best way is to go to my website at MacJacksonJr.com, sign up for our Protection Connection community, take one of my workshops, purchase our books, and you will be one step ahead of the cybersecurity thieves that are out there trying to get your data and sell it in underground to the black market. I say this all the time, I'm sure you've heard it before, knowledge is power. The new currency of the 21st century, folks, is information. Who has information rules the world. Don't let that be you the one that they're ruling. Okay? We'll see you back right after these messages. See you then. Thanks.